So you're thinking about moving to Post Falls, Idaho. I'm gonna touch on the pros and cons of living in Post Falls, Idaho. This might help you make that decision whether or not you're gonna live here in Post Falls, but there are some cons. I'm not being mean, that's just the reality of it. Idaho grass is greener than regular grass, by the way. So having access to all of these outdoor spaces, outdoor activities is a huge pro for Post Falls. So having that proximity to Spokane is definitely a pro for those two reasons. I want to count it as a pro, but it's definitely something to consider. It's going to be a lower cost of living up here for sure. So you got to factor in all of those things. And I think that's a big pro for Post Falls. All of the crime rates are lower here in Post Falls, and that's a huge plus to me being a former police officer. So I definitely appreciate that. That's a huge plus to me because I'm just tired of living in places where that exists. That's a definite con. North Idaho, including Post Falls, is like 98% white. That's not by design. It doesn't mean it's racist. That's a con for a lot of people. For me, I don't really care. I'd say that is a definite con for a lot of people. On the flip side, you know, you do get some wonderful weather the rest of the year. So if you're relying on it, think twice. You're going to be disappointed up here. Obviously, there are more pros than cons. That's why lots of people choose to call this place home. Lots of people do it all the time, and we help them make that transition. We would love to help you make that smooth move right here to North Idaho.